Hello, my name is Twin. Welcome to Volkswagen Garage Sound with What's Your Garage with Jess Glynne. High five for all the success you've had since I have met you.
High five for being a part of it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Biggest selling debut album in the UK in 2015, which is pretty amazing. Sold millions of records worldwide.
Mad.
I want to take it back before all of that happened and ask you, when you first started singing, what's your first memory of actually being a singer?
I think one of my first memories of singing like in front of an audience was at primary school. When I did like a DIY assembly and stood on stage with my best mate and we sang Hero by Mariah Carey.
That's the thing with singing as a kid, because like some people are good at it and some people aren't, but I think everyone thinks that they might be good. How did you know you were actually good?
I think it takes a little while. I mean, for years, obviously as a kid, I was like, 5, 6, singing. But I guess you just think everyone can sing. The older I got and the more I got in tune with music, I realised how I sounded and how someone else sounded. So I was like, why won't you sing it like this? And they're like, I am. And I'm like, but you're not. And I guess at that age, like that early on, you realise, oh, maybe I've got something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who around you spotted it in you? Because usually it's someone around you who says, you know what?
My parents, I think. Yeah, I think it was my parents.
Okay.
Yeah, they were always like, can sing. I think people knew that I could sing, but it wasn't that I wasn't a mad, confident girl, like walking around doing all the shows, singing and everything, singing at everyone. I think everybody who knew me knew that I could sing. But yeah, I wasn't at my highest confident point at school.
Okay, so the kid who sings a bit, not quite out there, not quite kind of, jumping up and singing everywhere, turns 16, 17, 18, turns into an adult. What happens then?
I mean, I've always been a really confident person in myself, I think. The one thing I was good at, I wasn't necessarily confident in, but as a person and as like Jess, I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't need to worry. I was definitely outspoken. And I guess as I got older and I realised everyone was going to university and making decisions in life, I was like, right, I need to make a decision in something that I'm good at, because I'm definitely not going to go to university. I was like, what am I going to do? I didn't really have that many contacts, like musically. I couldn't really play anything, so to like write music was quite difficult. So that year was like my discovery year, kind of like my lost year of like finding my path. And then I met a producer through my friend, and that kind of helped me put an EP style thing together. And so I had music to perform, and from meeting him, loads of opportunities just came about. So I met him, I worked with him, and then I'd do certain gigs or do certain things, and then I met someone else, I meet this person, and just constantly like networked and like got myself out there. And so for 2 years I just ended up doing that, and then working with loads of different people, writing loads of different songs. Yeah, and that was like my journey of music, whilst doing about 5 different jobs and an artist development course. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a mad few years, That's what I loved more than anything, is learning how the process of it all worked.